Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Welcome, good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I'm Lunar D8. And I think I have the audio set properly. Let me know if this sounds like it's balanced okay to you. But yeah, I was able to come home, work early today, and don't have to work tomorrow, so that's good. So I'm actually gonna have a few days off. Maybe I'll catch up on sleep. Still got that doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. And all in all, I'd say I'm feeling better. So more than likely the doctor's appointment, probably check a few things, do some stuff. Probably a CT scan at one point. Probably give me more medicine. Either way, even though we do lose 1 hour over the weekend, the fact that I'm getting so much time off, that's good. Overtime is at least it. I don't like working overtime, but at least it helps the paycheck. And of course, not working as much this week, gonna make that paycheck look a little low, but I think it's more important I take some time to rest. But yeah, I can't really complain too much about my job. But yeah, that was welcome news to me. Basically issues with production and stuff, so they're not needing as much as they thought they were going to, so yeah, a lot of people actually get a little bit of time off now. And like I said, a lot of people in the place tend to work more overtime than I do. Heck, I've worked in places where I worked even more overtime than they did in the past, particularly that electrostatic job. That was but it's gonna be nice to actually have a few days off and actually rest up. I just tend to be exhausted all the time. Like I said, at least I'm feeling better. Yesterday, some stuff was starting to hurt. So, hopefully that's just gonna keep getting better and that'll be fine. I hope. Alright, it looks like you're able to synthesize one. Next, I want to increase the arts you can use. Now install quartz in the ornaments so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Quartz can be installed in the ornaments screen. The ornaments screen can be utilized by selecting the ornament tab. Okay. What button is the triangle? Okay, that's actually... There we go. She is really cute. Orbit. Sealed. Firebolt. Cool. Why time quartz only? Clock up soul blur. Okay. Is that what you wanted me to do? What? how do I... what? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so Joshua can only use time magic. Estelle can use any. I also have to have one that uses attack, which is fire, and one that can be used for healing, which is water. So... Okay. different elements of sympathy. Who else likes the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack? Thank you. By the way, is it better if I read this out loud or no? So, let me know in the comments. If not, just, I'll just... Then again, I'd take it into consideration, but there's sometimes I would just want to read anyway, so a lot of times I'll just do whatever I feel like doing. Just right now, I just don't really feel like it. But if people really wanted to hear me read it, I would try to put the extra effort into that, if that was wanted. That's cool to have a bestiary. I know different games have different styles about how they do it. Some take it more seriously, some it's just more stylized. Some's a bit comedy. But it's nice to have a little bestiary to read through. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually physically played the Warhammer board game thing, tabletop thing. But I'd like to read the lore books. Then again, I have a copy of Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales and works of Shakespeare and stuff, so I don't know, I like to read. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then. Let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's... Don't forget, though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. I like that the water's animated. Again, what if you made animes like Overlord in this with this engine? Heck, what if you had your own Dungeons and Dragons campaign and you were able to control things like this? Wait a minute, Estelle. There appears to be a recovery point of this. We should use it if our HP or EP becomes low. Or mid-changing stations or recovery points set in dangerous areas. As a recovery point is approached, an exclamation mark will appear and two choices will be displayed on the OK button. By selecting the rest option, all HP and EP will be restored. Sounds like a plan to me. Is that the thing from the Tremors movie? Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen far away. They'll become visible as you approach them. The conditions at the start of a battle will change depending on how a monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked by an enemy from behind is disadvantageous. What am I fighting? Battle order bar. Indicates who attacks first. It starts with... Okay, so an ATP gauge. Kind of... The way that thing is set up on the side reminds me of Grandia 3. Attack an enemy. You may also use it to move, or using a mouse. Nope. Highlighted area indicates distance character can move. Selecting target. When enemies out of range, an icon will appear on your cursor. Selecting out of range target will move the character as close to as possible, but no attack will be performed. $69. I'm glad that the enemy is not fighting back.
Alright, we're good to go.
Juicy bone. Arts are effective enemies and are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also make long-range attacks possible with the required time to cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. EP can be recovered by resting at inns, hotels, or by using charge stations and other items that EP charge. Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit one, but those with physical attacks have little effect. It takes time before arts can be cast. Also, EP is consumed when arts are cast. All arts have an element to determine the element most effectively. So this is like Pokemon. Heals ally. Water gun. Do I have a... Okay, that was very effective. I don't know what I did. Wonder if this game has like super moves, limit breaks, summons. Are we just eating things out of the sewers? Filled with monsters? By the way, how long... Granted, a lot of times I might change this depending on how much time I have available. So I'm probably going to get some sleep, but... as far as with a game like this, I've heard that... Like, I don't know anything about the story of this game, but I've heard this described as both a very, very, very good story-driven JRPG, but I've also heard it described as a game that has a very slow burn to it, so this will be a very long story in which there might be lots of lulls in a lot of people's opinions. So it's just going to be a very long story. It may not be constant action all the time, so then the question would be, as far as with a game like this, and it's described as a really great story that has lulls in action, how long should the videos be for a game like this? Like, what would be most accessible to people that are watching this, provided that they are people that actually want to watch the story of this game? I don't know. We'll go and call that a video. And hopefully in future videos you don't have to watch a 36-year-old man struggle with the tutorial of a children's game. As I'm trying to figure like what I do with ordnance and materias. Anyway, hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.